Have you ever felt like you are forcing life instead of flowing with it? What if I told you that is because you are living against your design? I used to make my clients take every personality test under the sun, and now I just need three things and I know more about them than any test ever could. Welcome, my name is Matusz Hanidziar, and today we are diving into something that completely transformed how I understand people, and that something is called human design. I used to recommend every personality test out there: Myers-Briggs, DISC, the Big Five, you name it, I've tried it. But one day I found something that made them all seem, well, unnecessary. Now I just ask for three things: your birth date, your birthplace, and your birth time, and that's it. And with that, I know more than I could ever use. Sounds crazy, right? But that's the power of human design. If you've never heard of it, here's a quick rundown. Human design is a fusion of multiple disciplines: astrology, the I Ching, Kabbalah, quantum physics, and the chakra system, all combined into a single framework that shows you how your energy operates in the world. At its core, it reveals that there are five energy types, each with its own strategy for making decisions and flowing through life. Here is why that's important. Most people struggle in life because they are living out of alignment with their energy type. They push when they should be waiting, they initiate when they should be responding, or they expect others to behave like them, leading to constant frustration, anger, and exhaustion. But when you align with your energy and with your design, everything shifts. Let me break this down with real life examples. I am an energy type that is called a generator, which means my strategy is to wait to respond. If I try to force things, I feel stuck and frustrated. But when I engage with what life presents to me, I experience deep satisfaction. Generators have a steady, sustainable energy that allows them to build and create over time. However, this energy isn't meant to be used just anywhere. It thrives when directed towards something that excites and energizes them. When generators chase after things that don't truly light them up, they drain themselves, leading to burnout and frustration. My wife is a second energy type, manifesting generator. She can initiate but still needs to wait to respond. When she follows this strategy, life flows effortlessly and she moves at an incredible speed. Many gens are multitaskers with an energetic drive that allows them to pivot quickly, shift gears, and master multiple things at once. However, their challenge is patience. If they jump too quickly into action without waiting for the right opportunity, they can waste energy on things that don't serve them. Then there is my little boy who was born a while ago. He's a projector. Projectors are here to be invited. They have a unique ability to guide, see deeply into systems, and offer insights that others miss. Their energy isn't designed for constant work, but rather for focused, efficient bursts of productivity. If they try to keep up with the energy of generators or manifesting generators, they can burn out rather easily. Instead, they thrive when they are recognized and invited into the right opportunities, allowing them to step into their natural gifts without struggle. My daughter, she's a manifester, a true initiator. I see it when she walks into a playground, starts doing something new, and suddenly all the kids are following her lead. Manifestors are born to forge new paths and get things moving. Their energy is powerful, independent, and designed to operate without asking for permission. However, because of this intensity, they can unintentionally create resistance if they don't communicate their intentions first. When they learn to inform others before taking action, things open up and they experience far more ease in life. And finally, we have the rarest type, the reflector. They need to wait a full lunar cycle before making big decisions because they absorb the energy of everyone around them. Reflectors are incredibly sensitive to their environment, acting as mirrors for the people and spaces they interact with. Because of this, they have a deep wisdom that comes from experience in life from many different perspectives. Their challenge is to give themselves enough time and space to process what truly feels right, rather than rushing into decisions based on the emotions of those around them. Now, if this resonates with you, make sure to subscribe to this channel and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Trust me, when you start living in alignment, the people around you will know this, and they will want to know why everything seems to work so effortlessly for you. Each energy type has a built-in emotional compass, but the key unlocking it is understanding your strategy for making decisions. When you follow your strategy, life flows and you experience your self-theme, a core emotion that tells you you are on the right path. But when you go against it, you hit resistance and your not self-theme kicks in, like a warning light on your dashboard. One of the best ways I've heard human design types described is by comparing them to different kinds of vehicles. It makes the concept stick because, just like vehicles, each type moves through the world in a unique way, with its own speed, mechanics, and ideal conditions for success. So let's start with generators. Generators are steady and reliable, like a well-built car designed for long journeys. Their strategy is to wait for opportunities to respond, rather than forcing things into existence. When they honor this and move with what life presents, they feel deep satisfaction, like everything is clicking into place. But when they push ahead without something to respond to, they get stuck, and frustration takes over, telling them they are not on the right track. Manifesting generators are like high-speed sports cars, quick to accelerate, fast to change directions, and capable of handling multiple things at once. Their strategy is something that can best be described as trying things for a size. You know, when you go to a shop and you like some clothes, you're like, hey, this might fit. And it's only when you put them on that you know for sure. That's kind of like the strategy of manifesting generators. It consists of these three steps. Step number one, inform their environment about their intentions. Step number two, notice their response from the environment. And step number three, respond based on their authority. And I will talk about authority in the next video. And then take action. This allows them to move efficiently without creating unnecessary resistance. When they align with this process, they feel satisfaction and peace, knowing they are moving at their natural speed. But when they rush ahead without responding or informing, they hit roadblocks and feel frustration creeping in. Projectors are like motorcycles, built for efficiency, precision, and seeing the road in ways others can't. But a motorcycle needs the right invitation to go on the best rides. Projectors thrive when they wait for recognition and invitations before taking action. When they do, they experience success, a feeling of being seen, valued, and in the right place. But when they push themselves into situations uninvited, their energy isn't recognized and bitterness sets in, letting them know they are not where they need to be. Manifestors are like powerful locomotives. Once they start moving, they are nearly unstoppable. But they need to inform before they act. Why? Because their energy is intense, and if they don't communicate their intentions, people may resist or feel left out. When manifestors inform, things open up and they experience peace, a deep sense of being in their flow. But when they don't, they meet obstacles and anger arises, signaling misalignment. And lastly, reflectors are like bicycles, moving at their own pace, absorbing everything around them and reflecting back the environment they are in. Their strategy is to wait a full lunar cycle before making big decisions, allowing them to process what truly feels right. When they honor this timing, they experience surprise, a sense of wonder and alignment with life's flow. But if they rush or let others pressure them into quick decisions, they feel disappointment, signaling that something is off. It's almost like light and dark. When you follow your strategy, life flows effortlessly. But when you go against it, everything feels like an uphill battle. Now, if this is blowing your mind, let's make it actionable. Step number 1, discover your energy type. If you don't know yours, go to a human design chart generator. I link one in the description below, and you just need birth date, time, and place. Step number 2, learn your strategy. Are you here to respond, initiate, wait for invitation, or wait a full lunar cycle? Your strategy is how you are meant to move through life. And step number 3, tune into your emotions. Your emotions are the biggest clue. When you feel those aligned emotions, satisfaction, peace, success, or surprise, you are on the right path. But when you feel frustration, anger, bitterness, or disappointment, that is your sign to adjust. This one realization changed everything for me. Before human design, I was trying to force my way through life. I thought I had to initiate everything, make things happen on my own. But as a generator, I thrive when I respond. And ever since I embraced it, opportunities flow to me effortlessly. Now, before you go, let's keep this conversation going. What is your unique human design type? If you don't know yet, are you curious to find out? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to watch the next video where I will dive into authority and motivation in human design. Because knowing your type is just the beginning. Understanding how you make decisions and what truly drives you, that is where things get really powerful. I'll see you there.